Hey, what's going on, Libras? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your 2-week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross-watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And we are going to use the Heaven and Earth Tarot. It's a new deck that I just received about a week ago. I'm really enjoying it. The artwork is phenomenal. I highly recommend it. And with that being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Libras? What is going on for Libras? All right, Libras. So the first thing that I see is I feel like you've recently had a relationship come to an end, or you're still dealing with that relationship, but it is coming to an end. You know, the end of a partnership. I feel like that's coming, and I feel like there's a lot of things going on here. But one of the biggest things I see with this, I feel like there is a lot of sleepless nights on your part. You know, I feel like you could, you know, I feel like this person wasn't being honest with you. I feel like there was some trust issues. I feel like there was some issues, you know, there was some hidden agenda on their part. I feel like there's things that they did that caused this to end. You know, I feel like possibly not being faithful. But I feel like I get the sense it's almost like they try to blame you. And I feel like those sleepless nights, I feel like they really got in your head. Like, not only were they, you know, were they have a hidden agenda, and not only was there something going on, but I feel like it's almost like they try to blame you for it. They try to make you feel guilty for it. It's because they couldn't accept, you know, it's very narcissistic energy coming from this person. It's almost like they're trying to make you feel guilty. It's almost like, you know, we got that Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. I feel like it's like they couldn't accept the responsibility that they had in this situation. They couldn't accept that they caused this. And they're very narcissistic, as well as a very cocky energy coming from this person. It's almost like they try to make you feel like you weren't enough for them, or you didn't do enough for them. And that's what caused them to be the way they were. And I do feel like they're doing a real number. I see regret. You know, I feel like you're not seeing what's right in front of you here. I feel like you dodged a huge bullet, but you're not seeing it that way, because they're making you feel like it's your fault. They're making you feel like you lost something. I don't like this person's energy at all, and I feel like you had true feelings for this person. And I feel like they're playing your feelings against you. And I feel like they've really gotten to you. You have those sleepless nights. You know, you feel defeated, feel like, you know, you have some regrets, feeling like what they're saying has some, you know, validity to it, but it really doesn't. Like I said, this is a very narcissistic energy, and this person, you know, they done something wrong here, and they're trying to make you feel guilty for it. And all this is a burden on you. You know, they're trying to put their mistakes on you and make it your burden. You know, they're trying to make you feel like you did something wrong, and that what they did was justified by what you did. But the truth is here, what I see, you know, I just feel like this person's completely out of balance. You know, they don't know what they want anymore. I feel like there was an emotional connection that they had with you, but I feel like they walked away from that. And I feel like it's on their own accord. It's because they didn't know what the hell was going on. They're not balanced. They got lost somewhere. But instead of accepting the fact that they're out of balance, and accepting the fact that, you know, they're the ones that are lost, that narcissistic energy has to put the blame on someone. And the only one in this situation they can put the blame on is you, because they can't accept what they've done. They can't accept it, that they've done what they did, because of whatever's going on with them. It had nothing to do with you, but yet they keep trying to put that on you. And this is going to be a burden as long as you let it be a burden. I mean, this has to come to an end. We have to accept the fact that some people are just not who we think they are. And I know because of the feelings that you have for this person, it may be hard to accept that. Sometimes we allow people that we care about to have more power on us, over us, than they deserve. And I feel like that's where we're at right now. I feel like this person has way too much power. And I feel like they're very good at it. Like I said, very narcissistic energy. So they're very good at passing off the blame. They did something wrong. And instead of accepting the fact that they did something wrong and trying to apologize for it or trying to make it right, they try to make it seem like it was your fault they did something wrong. But, like I said, it has to end. Because this vicious cycle will never end. This will always be a burden on you, letting this person have any control or any effect over you whatsoever. And not only is it a burden, but it's getting in the way of your future. Because I do see someone else. We get that Knight of Pentacles. You know, someone else is coming in, and it's that knight in shining armor. They show up at the right time. You know, this person's here for you. This person's here, you know, bringing some new stability, some new foundation. This person wants to build a foundation. You're going to have, you know, there's a lot of emotional fulfillment to come with this person. But we have to let go of that past person. This new person can't come in because they're being blocked by this past person. But like I said, there is someone else in your future. Someone that's offering you stability. Someone that's offering you that emotional fulfillment. They're offering you a future. I feel a lot of good fortune coming. There was a quote I'm not, you know, maybe you're not into it, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. There's a quote: "We accept the love we think we deserve." And I feel like that resonates very well with this read. You know, I feel like you need to realize how much you truly deserve and how much you're really worth. Sometimes when we get surrounded by the wrong person for, you know, the wrong amount of time, that person has, you know, they have way too much effect over us. Because deep down, we think we deserve it. And they make us think we deserve it, so it's even harder to really see what we deserve. But like I said, you deserve so much better, and you need to know that. And like I said, getting rid of this person and just moving on with your life. You know, some people are brought into our life to teach us lessons. Everybody's brought into our life to teach us lessons, but some are bigger than others. And I feel like this person taught you a big lesson, but I feel like that's all it was. And I feel like right now, all they are is blocking you from your future. They've taught you the lesson. It's time to move on. There's someone else coming into your future, but you have to get rid of this person first. You have to let this person go, and you have to accept the fact that some people just don't show up for us. But there's no way, shape, or form should you accept any of the you know, responsibility for what this person has done to you. But if you continue to let this person manipulate you, then you won't be able to see what's coming for you. You won't be able to see what's coming as long as this person's being a block in your life. Sometimes when we have shit happen to us in life, and we carry it with us, even though that person that did it to us may be long gone, sometimes we hold on to that for so long that that person that screwed you over continuously screws you over without even knowing it, because we give them that power. It's time to take the power back. You know, you need to move on. You need to let this go. Because when you do, there's something else coming for you. There's something that offers you stability, that offers you a future, you know, that gives you the emotional fulfillment that you deserve, someone that will see you for who you are rather than what you can do for them. And I feel like you've had a history of that. You know, I do see some superficial relationships in your past. But like I said, the only thing you can blame yourself for is if you forgive them. Now, with this past person, we have a lot of fire: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, with this other person, I do feel like there is some Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, as well as some Aries. You know, sometimes we have to just chalk up that some people aren't who we think they are. You know, I feel like sometimes we give people more credit than they're owed, or more credit than they deserve. You know, and sometimes we give them a little bit too much power over us. We allow them to, you know, we allow them in our life, and we almost take responsibility for them. But when somebody screws you over and then tries to blame you for it, that's not someone who cares about you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.